everyone, welcome back to my channel. Happy Christmas Eve to everyone who celebrates. I do personally celebrate Christmas, and I really cannot believe that I am sitting down to film my Christmas Eve video. Ugh, this month went by so quickly. So I'm filming this on Saturday. Is today Saturday? Yes, I'm filming today's video a day ahead. I'm hoping to film Christmas Eve and Christmas Day's videos this evening, just so I don't have to fret about getting them uploaded, filming them, getting them uploaded, doing Advent, all that stuff. So before we do that though, let me tell you guys what I'm working on, because I have not shared this kit yet. I didn't kit up or anything with you guys. So I'm working on Night on the Polar Express. I'm sorry if it's a little dark. I have just my drafting table light on, so it might be a little bit dark, but I'm working on this kit from Mandy Manzano, and I have completed just one section here. So I'm on my second section of my first row. Still really hoping I can finish this before before Friday. So this is my kit for this week's post review Friday. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I can get it done in time. I am off the week after Christmas, or the week of Christmas, I should say. So I should be able to get it done. But, so I'm working on that kit. I have a tray here from Cat Proof. My pen is from Kevin's Creations. It's just a really pretty blue. Sorry about the lighting. I have a little Believe cover minder. I don't remember where I got that from. And I am working out of my Harbor Freight containers. I have had a little bit of static with this kit so far. So I do have a drill grinder here, and I also have a dryer sheet. So let's get into this video. Let me pick a color first. Let's do the letter H, if I can find it. Of course, I sat down to film and I can feel a headache coming on, so that's awesome. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about 24 kits that I want to work on in 2024. Now, I've kind of been teasing the last couple of videos that I had something that I wanted to put out that I hadn't seen anybody else do in the diamond painting community. Now, this is not a fully original idea, because a lot of people in the book community do like 24 books I want to read, which I did do a video on that earlier in my daily videos for December. I talked about it in a whip and chat, so that is on my channel, but I kind of wanted to make it diamond painting themed. So I will be sharing with you guys the 24 kits from my stash that I want to work on in 2024. Now, in a couple of days' time, I will be doing my 2024 goals, or my 2024 bucket list, as I usually call it. And one of the things that will be on that list is to focus on my stash. So this list kind of goes hand in hand with that, and I will elaborate on that in that video. But just know that one of my goals for the new year is to really focus on the kits in my stash. So I thought I would go through them with you guys. This is not like a traditional whip and chat, so I don't know that I'll finish this section. I rarely do in my whip and chats anyway, but we're going to go as long as we need to so I can talk to you guys about these kits. Now, some of them you may have seen in yesterday's video, which was my January through March kits with me. Some of these did make that list, so they might sound familiar to you. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, obviously I picked 24 kits, and the reason that I wanted to do it on Christmas Eve is because today for you guys is the 24th. So 24 kits for 2024 on the 24th, it just kind of worked out that way. So yeah, I picked 24 kits out of my stash that I want to work on, and I'm going to share those with you now. I am going to go ahead and pop up I'm going to try really, really hard. I don't use the most like advanced editing software. But I think I can do picture in picture. Normally I do like cutaway, but I think I can pop a picture up like in the corner somewhere. So I'll try. We'll do our best. I will also leave a list of all the kits that I mentioned in the description box down below. So first off, I did end up picking 14 Diamond Art Club kits because Diamond Art Club is the majority of my stash. I do a lot of DAC kits, and yeah, that is the largest company in my stash. So I picked 14, and then I have some other shops and kits that I want to work on that I will chat about after we get through the Diamond Art Club. So these are in no particular order. They're not in order of like how I want to work on them or anything like that. It's just kits that came to my mind as ones that are in my stash that I really want to work on. So first up, I have listed Flower Market Girl by Hannah Lynn. I remember when this kit came out and I was just, I loved it so much. And I believe it came out as a, I need a pair of scissors. I believe it came out as a limited edition. So I don't quite know if it's still available. I don't know, but I'm not going to link all these kits, but like I said, I will be sure to leave them in the description so that you can find the name of them easily. But from my recollection, that was a limited edition that did sell out, but Diamond Art Club they stopped doing their limited edition releases, and I think they brought back a few that were really popular, so that one might still be available. Next up is Night Garden by Jeremiah Kettner. Now, I do have that one scheduled for January because Bree is doing the Jeremiah Kettner along. Bree and Sophie from Diamond Painting Help Desk are hosting that this year. And that kit has been in my stash for a very, very long time. If you watched my video from yesterday where I planned my kits with you guys, I showed you the sticker sheet for that one. And it is like, it's a very, very old sticker sheet. It was when they used to have the legend like super huge and they didn't pre-cut the labels. So that one's been hanging out for a while. I want to say it was the first, maybe the second Jeremiah kit that came out with Diamond Art Club. So it is very old and I need to work on it. So that is on the list and it's also scheduled to be done. So I think that'll be maybe not my first one from this list that I'll check off, but it will be checked off in January, which is awesome. Next up, we have So Happy We Have Each Otter by Jody Bergsma. This one came out last year. Well, it came out this year in 2023. I'm one of those people that if I don't start referring to the new year as like this year early, I will be saying that it's 2023 until like July. So if you catch me saying that 2024 is this year, just know what I mean. So Happy We Have Each Otter came out in, I want to say like the summer maybe of 2023. So it hasn't been in my stash for a long time, but it is a kit that I really want to work on. I have almost every otter kit that Diamond Art Club has come out with. I did not pick up the Otter Spirit one that they just released. It did go on my wish list though, but I think I have almost every otter kit that they've ever released, and I love that that one is so realistic. I have a lot of like the little cutesy ones, which I love, but I love that that's like a true representation of, I think they're river otters if I'm remembering the kit correctly. So that will probably be a kit that I work on in spring, summer maybe. Not quite sure. It hasn't made it to a certain month, but it's definitely on my mind to work on. Next up, we have Christmas Shells by Larry Jones. That is a pretty new release. It came out when Diamond Art Club did their big Christmas kit release sometime in November. So another new one to my stash, but I do plan to work on that in July as like a Christmas in July kit. I believe that there's somebody that hosts a Christmas in July event. I I can't really remember. I generally don't participate in Christmas in July style events just because I'm very much a seasonal diamond painter. But I think having that kit with the Christmas tree made out of seashells, it's close enough for me to being like a summery kit. So I think it'll be really fun to work on. I've seen it completed. Somebody on Instagram that I follow has completed it recently and it's beautiful. So definitely a kit that I want to get to in 2024. Let's see. Did I get all of these? No. Does anybody else leave their container like off, like right in front of you, off to the side a little bit because you will be working on the color and it'll just, the symbol will just evaporate from your brain? Because that's how I diamond paint. I'm like, what am I working on? Look, and I forgot a bunch of H's too. Dang it. All right, next on the list is The Fairest of Them All by Mandy Manzano. Now, one of my goals for 2023 was to complete a princess panel, and I did not do it. I did not work on any of my princess panels. I am very fortunate that I have almost every one that has been released. It's either in my stash or I've completed it. The only ones I don't have are the Rapunzel one, which I think is called Lost Princess, and there's one more. What's the other one? Oh gosh, I can't remember. I'm trying to look at them because I keep them kind of out-ish in the open. I know it's the Lost Princess, and I think there's one more. I really can't remember. So I do have almost all of them. I know that I'm very fortunate to have them. And all but 2 of them I had purchased from Diamond Art Club. The Pocahontas kit I did get from somebody who was selling. I've unboxed that on my channel. I was about to cry when I opened it. Somebody in the community had actually passed away, and the family was doing they were selling a lot of her stash. Somebody else in the community was helping them, and I purchased it for a pretty penny, but I was happy to support the cause. And then I also picked up the Merida one, which I completed in 2022. I got that from somebody who's destashing, but I paid pretty close to retail. So everything else, though, I have gotten from Diamond Art Club. I came into the Diamond Art Club kits just in the nick of time. But I am missing the Rapunzel. I cannot remember. I feel like I have it in a note somewhere. Let's see. Do I? No, I don't. Dang it. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. But I need to work on those kits. I feel like sometimes I'm like, oh, but they're so sought after and they're so special, but I know I'm not going to part with them. So I don't know. I have told Steven though, if something happens to me, these diamond paintings, look, I missed a whole bunch of the arrow too. Oh, but I have told Steven, if something happens to me, these particular diamond paintings, talk to one of my diamond painting friends and they'll help you, because these ones are very, very sought after. But anyway, at least one princess panel I would like to get to in 2024, because unfortunately I failed and I did not do any of them in 2023. All right, next on the list is Child of Heaven by Mandy Manzano. Now, this kit, I do really want to work on this kit. However, as somebody who has experienced, I want to say it in the gentlest way possible, because I'm not trying to trigger people during the holiday season, because I'm right there with you. But as somebody who has suffered from 2 losses, the angel baby themed kits that Mandy Manzano has are some of my favorites. I have completed oh my gosh, what is that kit called? Did I do it this year? No, I did it last year. Oh, what was that kit called? I did a different angel baby themed kit this year. I'm scrolling through my Instagram. Sorry, guys. Let's see. Let's go to last year. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. What is it called? Wait, was it 2022? It was, right? Am I crazy? Did I go past it? Isn't it like Forever My Angel or something? That's gonna bother me. Did I not complete that kit in 2022? Yeah, there it is. Okay, it's got to be here somewhere. Was it? It must have been April. Why aren't I seeing? I'm like, here it is. I'm like blocking it out. This one. What is this called? Forever in My Heart. You'd think I'd remember that. I completed this one, and the Child of Heaven is, it just kind of matches that kit a bit better than the one that I did for my second loss. I don't have them displayed or anything, but I like having, I don't know. It was like a therapy type thing for me. But anyway, I would like to complete the Child of Heaven one just because I want to, and I want there to be kind of like a matching-ish type set thing. So that's why I want to work on that one. Also, you guys know I just love Mandy Manzano's artwork as I'm working on one. And it's a really beautiful kit. That is one that came out this year, 2023, that was one of my most anticipated releases. She released that one, and then maybe like a weekend or two later, the All Cats Go to Heaven kit came out. So those were two of my must-have kits that I was really hoping Diamond Art Club would pick up, and they did, and both came out this year. So I would very much like to get to that one. I think those are the only Mandys that I have on my list for 2024. Well, I mean, obviously I could work on other Mandys, but those are the two that are like, work on me first. All right, next up we have Snow Queen by Patrick Lamontagne. I still can't say it, guys. I did like a whole praising section of my video yesterday where I was like, oh my god, I love this kid, I love this artist, and I still can't say the artist's name. I think it's Patrick Lamontagne, I don't know, but it is Snow Queen. It is the beautiful snow leopard that came out for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, I can't quite remember. And I love, I think it was Black Friday. It's so gorgeous. I cannot wait to work on it. That is my first kit that I have planned for 2024. So another one that will be checked off the list quite early in the year, hopefully. And I'm very much looking forward to working on that one. What's next? Gem Under the Sakura. Okay, some of these are new, so we'll get to some older kits here in a second. But Gem Under the Sakura is by Peggy Collins. That one also came out on Black Friday, and I get very big springtime vibes from that kit, so I think that's probably going to be like an April, maybe a May project, and it's just an absolutely gorgeous kit. The cat looks so giant, but I love it, so definitely on my list, and one that I'm hoping to get to in the first half of the year, because I think it's just a perfect springy project. Next we have Fairy Bunny by Rita Konya. Excuse me, I'm going to take a drink. Okay, Fairy Bunny by Rita Konya is an Amazon exclusive kit, and that's going to be my Easter kit this year. So I'm not somebody who does like a kit for every holiday, but last year I did that Diamond shop. I think it was called Sweet Dreams, and it was one of the, what is her name? Shariyuki, I think is the artist. One of those like really cute girls, and she was holding a little bunny, and it was just so cute. So it was the perfect Easter-y type kit for me. And I get those same vibes from Fairy Bunny. It's cute, it's small, it'll be a quick little you know, Eastery kit, and it'll be a lot of fun. So that one is on the list. I actually have 3 kits from Rita Konya, and they are all scheduled for the first 3 months of the year. So if you watched my Play My Kits With Me video, I mentioned it there. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm working on 3 of her kits in like 2 months. That's wild. So next is, again, another Rita Konya, and it is Guardian of the Winter Forest. A really beautiful kit that I totally passed on when it was released. I was like, that's okay. But I think it's because I've really been into fantasy books lately that now the whole like fae vibe with her pointy ears and the, I don't want to say horns, but like the antlers coming out of her ear. She's just so pretty, and it's a really gorgeous kit and perfect for the winter. So I think I have that one planned for March, maybe? Maybe that's a March kit. I can't quite remember, but a beautiful kit nonetheless. And then the final Rita Konya is Snowy Owl, which is another Amazon exclusive and another cute snack size kit that I think will be fun to work on during the winter time. So we have those 3 from Rita Konya. And then this is another one that I picked up on Black Friday. Can you tell that I really, really loved... No, this is a Cyber Monday kit, actually. I really loved my Black Friday, Cyber Monday orders this year because I want to work on all of those kits, like, right away. But it is Springtime Blossom by Sarah Mustafa. Absolutely stunning kit. I cannot wait to work on that one. I don't want that one to sit in my stash, so it is going to be a springtime kit. I think April. I'm thinking April. Easter's early this year, so I feel like spring is going to start a little bit earlier. So I think she'll be an early April project, and she's stunning. I cannot wait to see how that one comes together. Okay, now we've got 2 that are like going back into the stash, like deep into the stash. One of them is The Cat by Tu Meow. I actually had that kit on my list for 2023, and I did not get to it. It is a grayscale cat that has like rainbow eyes, if I'm remembering correctly. If you guys are around for the Cheryl Burke Diamond Art Club collection, which still is so wild to me. Like, I grew up watching Dancing with the Stars, and I remember when Diamond Art Club announced like a Cheryl Burke collection, I was like, what? That's so random. But yes, that one, like I said, was on my list for 2023. I was not able to get to it, so I'm hoping to make it a priority in 2024. Again, it's quite old. I have not looked at the sticker sheet, but I would not be surprised if it was one that is not pre-cut because it's been around for a bit. And then the final one from Diamond Art Club is another project that I had on my list. I actually had it like 2 months on my schedule in 2023, and I was not able to get to it, but it's Simple Country by Chuck Pinson. And so many of you have completed it, and you have said to me, like, it might not look like much now, but once you work on it, it's going to be stunning. And I love that image. I think it's beautiful. So I'm really excited to work on it. I'm bummed that I wasn't able to get to it in 2023, but it will definitely be a priority kit for I'm hoping the first half of 2024, I can kind of knock that one out. I have a very extensive collection of Chuck Pinson. I was originally collecting all of them. That is still the goal, but I am so behind on his kits that have been released because they started releasing them all really, really large, and all of them are in square. Simple Country is around, if I'm remembering correctly. So someday I would like to get back to having all of them in my stash, but I've kind of dropped off on my landscape finishes recently. My style has just changed a little bit, which I think is fine. But I do absolutely love Chuck Pinson's artwork. So hopefully I can at least finish that one. Maybe one or two other ones that I have in my stash, but I'm going to start with one. So those are the 14 Diamond Art Club kits in my stash that I would really like to get to in 2024. And then the rest of them are just kind of a mishmash. Why can't I figure out how that saying goes? Anyway, they're a collection of other shops. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 other shops that I would like to get tickets from. Now, when I do my bucket list, I do have 4 new shops that I would like to try in the new year. So these won't be the only shops that I work on, but they're just ones in my stash that I would like to get to. So I have 2 from what was once Diamond Shop. They have been purchased and the name is changed to Diamond Painting Fanatics. Now, I don't know if these 2 artists are still with that shop. I kind of lost interest in it when I saw all of the newer artists that the owner was bringing. It was a lot of AI, not AR. Oh gosh. It was a lot of AI. And while, you know, every once in a while I'm cool with that, I'm not somebody who gravitates towards AI. I have a couple of kits in my stash. Actually, I think I have just 1 in my stash, and I did work on one this year that was supposedly AI. I think it was more of like an artist's work and then like touched up with AI. I don't really know. But, and then I have the one from, oh goodness gracious, what is the name of that shop? It is the French shop from Canada that I did the unboxing for, the beautiful unicorn. That is AI, and I'm not opposed to AI, right? It's just not my preferred art style. So when I saw what Diamond Painting Fanatics was bringing to the table, I wasn't really interested. So I don't plan to purchase from them. Who knows? I don't know what can happen, but the kits that I have are from Diamond Shop, which doesn't exist technically anymore. But they are kits that I have in my stash that I really want to work on, that I paid for myself, and we've had this chat. We're all on the same page, so I'm going to stop rambling. But the 2 kits that I want to work on are Rose by Anna Dittman, which is on my schedule for February if you watched yesterday's video. And then the other one is Ocean Manifestation by Risa Art. That was on my schedule for 2024, and I kind of chickened out because it was a really big kit. And I was like, I don't know. Do I want to take up a whole month in the summer with that particular kit? And I changed my mind. So it's a big one, but hopefully I'll get to it in the new year. So 2 kits from Diamond Shop. I also have 2 kits from Dreamer Designs. One of them is Winter Cabin, which we added to my schedule in yesterday's video. And we actually did a little recon. And that kit has been in my stash since 2020. When Dreamer Designs only did square drills. Wild to me. So I picked that one up with another kit in an order, and I have completed the other kit. So once I finish Winter Cabin, my first Dreamer Designs order will have been completely finished, both of the kits. So I think I put that on for January, my last kit in January maybe. So hopefully that happens. I'm a little nervous about the drill quality, but we'll push through. And then the other kit from Dreamer Designs is a Curtis Reikovich, and it is Indigo, which I believe is around. I think that's why I picked it. And we'll see how that goes. So 2 Dreamer Designs. Next up, we have 2 kits from Oraloa. We have Sweet Cat, which is just such an adorable kit. It is a square, and it'll be my first square since my first square. So I worked on a square kit from them. Actually, the first kit that I ordered was a square, and I had a really bad experience with the drills. So these are the newer square drills, if I'm not mistaken, and the newer kits, and I am hopeful that I will have a better experience. So I have Sweet Cat, and then I cannot say the name for the next one. Dom Tusse de Lion. That was so American. By Lori Philippon. This kit was also on my, oh gosh, I can't stop laughing. This kit was also on my 2023 list that I did not get to. It is from my first order with Oraloa. It's a round. So hopefully that will go better for me, but it's a beautiful kit. I've seen it completed. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I would really like to finish that one. And it's been in my stash since 2021, if I'm not mistaken. So definitely one that I want to get to. Okay, and then I have 4 more companies, and these are all just one-offs. So there's one kit in my stash that I would like to get to. Some of them I have more than one, so that could definitely happen, but these are the ones that I'm focused on from each of these shops. So the first shop is Craftably, and I have Black Hole in the Milky Way by Tanya Shatseva, or Shatseva, I'm not quite sure how you pronounce that. That kit is not my it's not my usual style, right? It's different, but it's so beautiful, and I've seen it completed and it's really pretty, so I am excited to work on it. I'm hopeful that I enjoy it and that I get to it. I feel like there are a couple of space type themed events, so maybe I can find one where that'll fit in. We'll see, but it is on the list, so hopefully I'm able to get to it. Next up, we have a kit from Jaded Gem Shop, and that is Honor the Masses, which is the Mulan artwork from Anki Moore, and it's stunning. I cannot wait to work on that one. I think that one will definitely get completed in 2024. I know that there is usually a princess event, so hopefully I can kind of time that correctly and work on it then, but beautiful kit, and I cannot wait to see it completed. And then we have Distracted by Diamonds. I have a kit by Puffy Gator called Mama Bear, which is just so cute, and I think it would be a really fun kit to do in the spring. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. I believe that was the kit that I ordered in round, but Distracted by Diamonds mistakenly sent it to me in squares, and then when I reached out to them, they were like, oh yeah, we don't have any rounds available. So, okay. So I guess I'm going to do it in the square. I think they gave me a credit or partial refund, something like that. I can't quite remember. I've talked about it in a video though. I think I shared that in the unboxing. I'll try to find it and link it for you guys. I have not worked on a Distracted by Diamonds in quite a while. I think I did one this year. Did I work on one this year? I'm trying to remember if I did Valentine Kitty in this February? I think it was this February, or was it last February? Anyway, I haven't worked on one in a while, so I'm not gonna lie, I kind of had a bad taste in my mouth after that experience, so I haven't really been super inclined to check out their shop, but it's still a beautiful kit and one that I do want to work on. And then finally, we have a kit from Diamond Painting Shop, which is Candy Cane Angel by Hannah Lynn. This was originally on my schedule for December of this year, but I decided that 2 Hannah Lynn's, Christmas Hannah Lynn's, was just a little too much for me. So Poinsettia Pixie won, and then Candy Cane Angel got waitlisted until next Christmas. So, but yeah, I have worked on one kit from Diamond Painting Shop, and I didn't love it, so I will definitely be giving them another try and checking out that kit. So those are the 24 kits that I would like to work on in 2024. Let me know what you guys think of my list. Is there a shop that, I mean, I did show you guys my stash in my spreadsheet, so am I missing a shop that you think I should work on a kit from? I really feel like I hit the major ones that I had things in my stash from. So obviously these kits are subject to change. I'm not guaranteeing that I'm going to complete all of them. Who even knows if I'll complete 24 kits as a whole next year? I don't know. We'll see what happens. And I will, I'm sure, be mixing and matching and adding in some other kits. These are just the ones that came to my mind. So those are my plans. I am on a no-buy at the beginning of the year, so I think I'll be able to I think I'll be able to knock out quite a few of them, but we'll see. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I am going to send you over to Advent. I just want to say, if you celebrate, to have a Merry Christmas Eve. I hope everybody is having a good time with family. I understand if you're catching up on my video a little bit late. Totally understand. But I can't believe we made it to Christmas Eve. So again, thank you guys so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed today's Advent clip, and I will see you tomorrow for my Christmas special. I'll see you guys then. Happy Christmas Eve, everyone. Welcome back to day 24 of Advent.
Merry Chrysler.
Second to last day. Luna's making her appearance. Okay, it's the one on the left.
One on the left.
Yeah. That's the right.
Oh gosh.
Should we redo?
Oh my god. Nope, we'll keep going. Oh my god.
It's okay if they fall.
Woo! Look at that. Nice.
Oh, nice. Like me.
That's debatable.
I've been a little high-strung this morning with getting everything done for Christmas Eve. Ooh, yay. It's By a Thread by Lucy Score, one of my favorite authors.
You don't know that. It could be a different author.
I know the cover.
You don't know that, though.
I do.
It could be something different.
I do know, but that's what it is.
I don't know.
Wow, I was right.
Wow. Lucky Score.
It's By a Thread. What do you mean? Oh. So you can't tell your left from right and you can't tell Lucy from Lucky. All right. We hope everyone has a wonderful... Ooh, a little floppy.
A little floppy. It's a little stiff, though.
Yeah.
It feels good, though.
Does it?
Yes.
I'll break it in.
What's that?
Is there... Oh. Freaking Amazon.
Uh-oh. Send it back.
Okay, we hope everyone has a wonderful Christmas Eve if you're celebrating, and we will see you for our final unboxing on Christmas Day.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.